After the rise, comes the fall. Exile. Not my first choice. But neither was my husband. Maybe it's time I left her behind. The girl who never got to choose. My name is Marcia Titania, and I am an imposter. In the 40th year of Pax, I was summoned to Latium, province of long shadows, to marry Titanius, a man thrice my age. Arguing with father proved rather pointless. After all, marriage is what daughters are for.
From the land of pyramids, Marcia Tasha, bride of our glorious governor! We stand at the edge of history, witnessing the...
Are we?
Here comes the bride. Titanius is a lucky man.
But not a healthy man, Lucius. Please, it's madness to proceed without him.
Without whom?
Oh, dear girl. Your groom has been taken ill. But really, the omens. You must wed today. Your emperor insists. Hear the oath of my absent friend, Titanius. Ubi tu Gaia ego Gaius. May this union bless the crown which you bear. It is done. These are your husband's estates. This is where I leave you.
But... Imperator, why?
Felicita, Marcia! The slave will explain!
Welcome to Juliana, mistress. The governor asked me to take care of things until he is well enough to return.
Oh, you must be the slave. Can you tell me what's going on? I mean, I really don't understand. Where is the governor?
He is ill. A fever has consumed his strength. I fear it may take some time for him to recover.
But I really wouldn't have minded waiting. To marry someone who isn't even there, I'm not sure I am married.
Your father's and your husband's signature is on the marriage contract, and the Pontifex Maximus presided over the ritual. Your marriage is perfectly legal, and you are not without means. Titanius was granted a large sum to build the city of Juliana.
That's all very nice, but I don't understand the rush. Why did it have to be today? Why not wait?
Emperor Lucius is keen on prophecy. I believe he deemed today essential for the future of the city of Juliana, and for the health of your husband.
He never mentioned any of that to me. I wish he'd explained more.
Emperors rarely explain themselves. I understand you are distressed, but Juliana awaits. Perhaps you could help me make a few minor arrangements?
I suppose so.
Timber is vital to the continued growth of our city.
I need woodcutters and sawmills.
We should station the woodcutter in a forest near our trading post. The sawmill should be situated between trading post and woodcutter. We can attract local freedmen by building housing, Ere. They'll soon be trickling into this backwater, Ere, should you provide them nourishment.
Can't have people going hungry.
He's as bent as a broken plough, yet can hear a cricket singing a gale.
If you could look after this, Ere.
"20 more years of this ahead of me, and that's if I'm lucky."
If you're headed to Egyptus, could you pick this letter for me?
These weeds will be good for fodder if you boil them.
Man, it's been grumbling all day. Worry no more, old chumps.
The train is calling. Can you cover for me?
What do we do, Gov? Fair enough. Your freedmen won't forget. thank saints for this golden bounty.
Something for your consideration, Eri.
One of the boys from the Collegian found some choice amphitrite.
If you feed the people well, they will be devoted to you. You are wise, mistress.
I don't feel particularly wise. I mean, I married someone I've never met. Still haven't met.
Ah, but you might chance upon him today. You are invited to dine at the Imperial Villa.
Really? So that's where he's staying.
He is confined to the sick wing, I believe. The pleasure barge will come for you shortly.
I see. I best get ready then.
Slaves are fed on less, Eri. I dare say these people should now be content. Any city has need of public spaces, the patronage of which could add greatly to your popularity.
Public buildings. That'll be markets and taverns. My brother's favorite hangouts.
Used to live in an insula. One night I wakes up in the rubbles. Never again.
Have you heard of my brother, Decimus Salinator? He's a urinator. Why are you smirking? It's an honourable profession.
Checked again. It's still empty.
Put a stamp on that. Let him know who made it. No, not the real one, the actor.
Public services should be erected close to residences in order to meet people's needs. you wouldn't mind being a cleaner together. I got new clothes. This may be of interest.
These robbers have infested all of the wine ducks.
I should provide clothes to the Liberty Mistress, so as not to see anything that offends the eye.
My sister Secunda would totally sneer at their simple clothes. But guess what? Not everyone wears silk.
Sorry, we've got to go. Master's business.
surprised people haven't come out themselves.
Ford, that's clearly a tool. Are you blind?
What happens in Taverna stays in Taverna.
I like to think I'd see Ulysses in the fields. They'd need someone to tend them, no doubt.
Marcia, dear, what happened to you? There's bits of fish on your stola.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That'll be the sardines.
Sardines? Did one of those fishmongers run into you? People are really awfully inconsiderate these days. I hope life in the bay agrees with you.
I think it does. Juliana's all right. Can't say I miss the summer floods.
All right, she says. You'll see. One day all will bow to the glory of Juliana and its empress.
If you say so, Imperator.
Oh, don't worry about it now, dear. You will have help.
Julia will succeed me as Rome's first empress regnant. It is decided.
I fear the Senate may still press you to adopt, my love. Any one of their number, any man, even Calidus.
Low-born Calidus? Never! To Pluto with them! Shadows of men. Be glad your father did not marry you to a fool.
Why, thank you, Marcia. Latium is a lovely place, far away from all the gossip. If only the Legatus Calidus would desist in sending us his demands, this place would feel like the holiday paradise it once was.
Tcha! That arrogant little camp follower! He will never be emperor! Never! Good old Decimus. Ha! Had a bite to him like the crocs. The Delta was the place to be back then.
You knew each other before?
Oh, yes. Yes. See? It's not as if just anybody's daughter gets to marry a governor.
The ruins are the remains of old Ambrosia. Never a place more alive. Temples, spas, ocelli swaying in the breeze.
Ah, what I would give to sit in the shadow of the lime trees again, admiring the frescoes at your father's house.
What happened?
Old Augustus erupted and swallowed it up in ash. Then some old crow starts talking about a curse and everyone believes it. But they'll be back. Juliana's consecrated ground now. Poor Titanius. He is in no state to join us for dinner, but he will rejoice to hear you asked after him.
Oh, I see. Perhaps I could stop by the sick wing and say hello.
Not now. The pox, you see, the marks on his face. He doesn't want you to see him like this. I'm sure you understand. Time flies, doesn't it? There's one more thing we've got to show you.
Oh, good. You remembered.
I've decided it is past time you had your very own ship. You are, after all, the governor's wife. When I see the ruins on your island, I recall the streets I wandered in my youth.
This may be of interest.
Day by day, Juliana prospers. I know in time she will outshine old Ambrosia, the city that was.
Ah, yes, that was the place to be back then. But now I have another appointment to keep. Farewell for now, Marcia.
When can I expect news, do you think? About Titanius?
So kind, so caring. What a lucky man Titanius is. Very lucky. Alas, I cannot say when he will recover. Until then, seize the day.
Yes, my Emperor.
We stand, waiting. Time flies, as do we. Mariners, forward! Festina Lente.
I've got my own ship. I never thought I'd own a ship.
Time flies, as do we.
Still, I can't help but feel that it's meant to distract me. I wish I knew what was going on.
For sea! For latter!
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Festina Lente. Through the waves! Time flies, as do we.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Festina Lente. Neptune's finest! Ready! Through the waves!
bounds.
The sea may someday rise and eat us all, but not under my watch.
Removing those ruins will open up space for the new city, Juliana, to grow.
Most of old Ambrosia is below ground now. It's weird. An entire city just disappeared.
Do not tell me, dearest, what cargo it bears, for there are those who listen with their intent.
Ambrosia was huge. Here one moment, gone the next.
Actually, Are, the eruption lasted several days, and in the weeks that followed, the air was fraught with dust as far west as the Pillars of Hercules. It is often said that hubris, the dissolute and vulgar practices of Ambrosia and its inhabitants, incurred the wrath of the gods. But I think Vulcan, whose spirit resides inside both Occasus and other portals to the underworld, has little control over what and why he issues forth. To clear the larger ruins requires men and materials beyond our present means.
Through the waves!
This may be worth your attention.
Huh?
There's a market for everything, if you're desperate enough.
Ere, the Emperor was explicit this island be named after his wife.
So wary, Praetor.
Sailors, forward!
So you were this Marcia girl? I thought you'd be prettier.
What? Do I know you?
No. I just thought I'd take a look at you. But you're nothing special, are you? Just here for your share of the glory.
What glory? Who are you, anyway?
Diana Augusta, Julia's daughter. The Emperor is my father. Not that you'd care.
I don't know what I've done to offend you.
Of course you don't, Missy. Here's the timber Ben Balian asked me for. I've no more business with you.
Do not take it personally, Ere. Diana Augusta is an unruly and troubled child. I apologize for her behavior.
What could you possibly require?
Wish I knew what was up with Diana. She seems to be free to do as she pleases, but all she does is float around and insult people.
Our scouts have sighted new land. While I have nothing against liberty, the plebeian classes may now be ready for a life in Juliana.
This sardine and I, we're both very small fish.
Plebeians. Plebs, Father used to call them. He never bothered to be nice to those he ruled.
Paid all his dues. The Lady Faustina will give him a decent funeral.
Soon it will be Empress Julia's birthday, meaning weeks of celebration, one can assume, in the grotesque.
Oh, at home we only celebrate the gods' birthdays. But I suppose emperors are a bit like gods, aren't they?
We may be asked to make a contribution. Nothing too excessive, I should say.
I think, dear husband, we have found our sacred center. I wonder what kind of games they used to have here at the old amphitheater.
Oh, mistress, it was the most violent and repulsive form of entertainment. Nothing that might interest you.
I can assure you, it is so neat and tidy here.
So weary, Praetor.
Dealt it, smelts it. Nothing from the land of Reed here. We have our own bread baskets.
The fire must be kept burning at all cost. It feels like it does you good to eat a sardine.
It's bad luck to stare at the Senator's bald spot.
He's as bent as a broken plough, yet can hear a cricket singing a gale.
Ugh, this is not how you stack amphora, Flavius.
Lucius and I have wonderful memories of tranquil sanctuaries, the scholarly haunts of Ambrosia. If you're not too busy, we look forward to a trip down memory lane.
You need a villa, Ere, essential in demonstrating your control of an island. Your city is growing, and the chance of an incident with it. Build institutions to better deal with such incidents.
A villa? My sister Secunda would die of envy if she heard.
A simply divine choice. Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for.
Midas has ass's ears. Midas has ass's ears.
If an island is invaded, your villa will be the main target. I'd say place it far from the coast.
Uncle says the strays can stay. They'll eat the rats.
Well, Ellis, to his dearest, most dutiful, deserving daughter.
I brought people and have them come out themselves.
Clearing smaller ruins only requires some of your workforce. The workers have salvaged something from under that ruin. Goodbye, Ambrosia. Hello, Juliana. By Pluto, Ere. They must have been immured beneath the ruins for generations, living on run water and rat offal. The workers need rope for more stubborn ruins such as this. Well done, mistress. There was always a certain gloom hanging over the debris.
I've seen the volcano on the horizon. Ocasus. That debris really traveled a long way.
Your first soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion? The people still occasionally find pieces of pumice from the eruption. Floating stones, Ere, if you can imagine. Something for your consideration, Ere.
Had another sister, sold to a Greek wool merchant, and that was the last time we saw her.
Look, it's from Morellis. He's taken a ship up the Nile. He's enclosed his pay, and he tells you not to worry.
No one would want to take your place.
This fish is the salt of the sea.
numbers and not inhabit the inside.
Ambrosia's Sanctuary and the Saturnalia of 71. I recall your lavender-scented Stola. Such fun we had.
You're thinking of Fausta, dear. The nymph who thought she had prospects because you were drunk.
Oh, I had forgotten. Honeysuckle, can you forgive me?
I already have, oh husband of mine.
Ben, is this normal? I mean, do all married men talk openly about...
I hope you won't think us terribly provincial just because we're a little out of the way.
You have been building for 2 hours, Ere. May I suggest some refreshments? Might I make a suggestion? I await your instruction.
Marcia, there you are. Listen up. It's about my wife's birthday. Nothing is in place. No garum, for example. Imagine, banquets without garum are as reeds without sound. No, we must have our garum. Look, I don't know anything about sauces and decorations, that sort of thing. Wants a feminine touch. I'll leave it all to you.
Yes, Imperator.
Oh, and another thing, Marcia. The decorative drapes. Julia adores a birthday drape. And don't we all?
I'm afraid I'm not very good at weaving, Emperor. I can't make anything as complex as drapes.
No, and I wouldn't expect you to. No, these drapes could only have been woven by the wonderful women of Lily Biome. Go introduce yourself to Valeria. She'll have them and more. My Julia. She made this place what it is. She's got taste. She'll be majestic as Empress.
The families never left. They breathed in the dust and debris of Ocassos, paid for it with early death. But they never left.
Marcia, your husband's medici need to be paid. Hand me those solidi, don't be shy. Festina Lente.
This is an urgent request from the Emperor. He will not wait forever for your answer.
Good.
Embalian, does the Emperor often go around collecting debts for doctors? Somehow I doubt he was telling the truth.
Waiting for your decree!
Each deity confers unique blessings. Change your patron god as you please.